Okay, I think I'm going to make a start. First of all, I would like to welcome all of you. I see some new faces in here, so welcome to all new joiners. And second of all, I'm really, really excited. And as you all know, tomorrow is our phase one of the pre-sale for the whitelisted people. And this is the phase for the loyal holders, plus all the people who have helped us over the last few weeks with growing the community, growing the project, etc. So I'm quite excited to get this started and to see the results of our work. And just to let you know, guys, we are very, very early and we have a lot more ahead of us and a lot more exciting news, a lot more exciting things to do. We're just getting started with the marketing. In the last few weeks, we're mainly focusing, obviously, on growing the Discord, and this is the main thing that we're doing in terms of marketing, shilling, some PR articles. I don't know whether you have seen them. And after the phase one pre-sale, we are going to start slowly with digital marketing as well. We'll be starting influencer marketing, and of course, we'll be having as part of our collection few celebrities that will be helping us grow this even bigger. As you have seen in the announcements, I have announced a few collaborations with some famous adult stars, and there will be a lot more coming soon. And yes, for now, everything is going perfect. In terms of the mint tomorrow, how it's going to be working is that around 8, I think the announcement was for 8 p.m. UTC time. We are going to open the mint on our official website. It's very important that you follow only the official links and you don't get spammed or scammed by some people who will be spamming you with some other links. So please check very carefully that the link that you are minting is the real one. Also, we have already deployed our smart contract. It's already also visible on OpenSea. We have minted in order to always to be visible on OpenSea. We had to mint two NFTs, one for the deployment of the contract, and one to make sure that our minting is working perfectly. The tests have gone successfully, so everything is according to plan. Tomorrow, I'll be sending you the official links. I'll send you even today the link for the OpenSea, which will be the real collection, because I see already a few fake collections out there. So be very careful that you only follow the links that the team is going to send you. Also, we are never going to DM you with a link personally. And make sure that you are very, very careful, because at this time it's very dangerous and there's a lot of scammers that can try to get your Ethereum. So be very careful. In terms of the next steps, after the phase one mint, which will be 696, we will be announcing the phase two mint, which will be as far as we have spoken with the team, and I will announce it just to confirm it, but on the 22nd of February. So this will be our second pre-sale, the phase two pre-sale. The price will go up. In pre-sale 1, the price is 0.1 Ethereum. In pre-sale 2 is 0.15. And all the holders who are whitelisted in phase 1, you also automatically receive a whitelist in phase 2 as well. So about the whitelist in phase 1, we have a few hundred people whitelisted. So there is more than one NFT per wallet that obviously that you can get. However, I would think that they will sell out very fast. So for all those who are impatient and really want to get their hands on the Nafty Angels NFT, I suggest that you are fast and you are going and you be on at your computer or your telephone at the time of the mint, which will be 8 p.m. UTC. And yeah, so good luck to all of you, and I hope that you manage to mint your NFT. And obviously, for all those who don't succeed in minting their NFT in phase one presale, don't worry, we're going to be hosting another presale in the next week as well. However, the price will be slightly higher. And then the final stage, as we have announced before, is the public mint. We are aiming the date to be end of month, so either 27th of February or 28th of February. What we are going to do before the public mint, obviously, is then we will be spending a very big portion of the marketing. So if you look at our marketing budgets in terms of percentages, for until now we have spent more or less around 25%. We'll be spending around 25 more for the next phase, and for the public mint and the day of the mint, we are going to be holding huge marketing campaigns in order to make the public sale go big. And obviously then it's worth it, because now even if we do influencer marketing or big digital marketing campaigns, let's say Google AdWords or Facebook advertisement, Instagram, people cannot buy because they need to be whitelisted. So we are saving ourselves and our efforts, obviously, for the day of the public mint. These are the latest information. This is the latest information regarding the mint itself. Also, I would like to discuss a few things. I don't know whether all of you saw one of our latest announcements, which was about the Naftyverse. I have revealed one of our initial designs, mock-ups of how the Naftyverse planner game is going to look. So if you're on the phone or on the computer, you can open the first map. It's not yet finished, it's just a draft. It will be improved, of course, but you can see different districts. Okay, so the whole map will be something like an island, and you can see that there is a beachfront, there is mountains, there is rivers, etc. So there will be different types of districts in each area. And for example, we'll have now we're working on the collection which is hentai and manga. So this will be one of the districts, and we'll be having more districts coming, like let's say BDSM district. We'll be having, for example, lesbian district, gay district. It can be so different types of districts that can be built, and obviously they'll be linked with upcoming NFT collections as well. And what we're thinking, actually, and this is something that we're discussing with the team currently, and as I said before, we want also to involve all the community in the decision making with the voting rights as well for all those holders who are going to get their hands on the Nafty Angels first generation NFTs. What we are discussing is each subsequent collection that we are going to do is going to be lower in number. So, for example, the first collection is 6969, next one will be less. And in order to get the second collection, you obviously need to be a holder of the first collection like this. We ensure that the floor price and the value of the first collection is maintained. And obviously, people who are interested to buy another collection, they also need to actually get their hands on an NFT from the first collection. And obviously, this is still in discussion. However, we are quite open and quite happy to discuss this further. And we will be planning different NFT drops and different collections in the upcoming time. And as you know, Nafty has always been a long-term project, so we're not just doing something that tomorrow we are going to we are going to be working this for a very long term. And obviously, our goal is to sell out each single collection and to make this a very, very interesting play and learn game that people can actually get passive Nafty token income, and also this would hopefully as well increase the value of the token. The second photos and the second and the third photo that I sent in the last announcement, you can see it's a zoomed in photo of the districts. Okay, so if you look at it, you can see that there is different types of buildings, and also there are empty spaces. So our initial idea of how we do the Naftyverse is something similar like all the other metaverses that are being built. You can purchase your property, and after this you can build first of all, you purchase the land, sorry, and then you on the land you build the property that you want to have. For example, you can decide that you want to be a striptease club owner, and then you build a striptease club. Then the holders of the NFT, they can stake their NFT in the striptease club, and you can share revenue when the NFT it's working in there. It's similar to all other things. For example, if you buy a webcam studio, or if you buy um, movie production studio, or actually you can actually also buy things like beauty salon. In the beauty salon, the NFTs, they will pay for your services to increase the level. So there is a lot of different options that we can use, and we want essentially the community to get involved as much with this decision as possible. So what I'm speaking now with the developer team is when we successfully make the NFT drop, we'll be creating some kind of a voting system where you can log in with your wallet, and the system will automatically detect whether you're a token holder or an NFT holder. And based on this, you can cast a vote on how would you think the best way to build the game is. And we'll be posting their different decisions. We'll be giving obviously the holder some time to make a vote, and based on the vote, we will develop the play and learn game. So it's everything is quite excited. I'm quite excited to work with not only with the team but also with the community, because in the end of the day you'll be getting the final vote of what we are going to do, and from the team ourselves you are going to be getting suggestions and ideas, and hopefully we can work together to improve this idea and to make it better. So something like brainstorming on the way. So this is about the Naftyverse. Yesterday we also had a competition, actually not a competition, a giveaway for an NFT. So if you haven't joined the Twitter, make sure you check out the post and participate to win a free NFT. Other thing that we are going to be doing for the public pre-sale, for the public sale, it's a big giveaway. We are thinking few different options, maybe some expensive watch, maybe a car, maybe something that will make a lot of people also get the NFT in order to get the prize. There's different options. I see that some NFT projects, they are doing, for example, Rolex. Others are doing a Tesla car, and for sure we'll be having something a surprise for the community as well. And there will be a raffle where on the website where a random winner will be chosen to get the reward as well. So if you're lucky, you can get something very, very big. But this is yet to be discussed, and we're open as well to suggestions on what are the possible things that would make you interested in participating there. And yeah, so these are the news that I have for now. Tomorrow during the mint, I'll also open the voice chat. It will not be an AMA, but it will be a place where we can talk, where we can see what's happening, and hopefully everything will run smoothly. So now I will leave the floor open for questions. That's enough of me talking for today. And let's have, if you guys want some discussion, if you think I have missed something, if you are new, if you have any questions, I'll be happy to discuss further.
Hey, George, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear.
Okay. Question about the mint tomorrow. Is the server that you're going to drop the link for located in Romania? Because for other NFT projects, I know that they had a certain UTC time, and those people that were in America, such as myself, weren't actually able to mint because the minting already was completed before, due to the location of the server.
No, we are using DigitalOcean, and the servers are US based. So
US based.
Yes, the servers are US based, and so I don't think you have to worry about this. I'll double check, but as far as I remember, because I had actually the discussion about this with the IT team as well a while ago, but as far as I remember, they're located in the US.
Okay, but I need to know. Thank you. Looking forward to it tomorrow.
Perfect. Thank you very much. Any other questions?
Yeah. Hi, George.
Hello.
Sorry, I might have missed this part. So, I mean, the Naftyverse itself, will it be part of an existing metaverse, or will you guys be creating your own metaverse, basically?
Okay, so it's we are our end goal is to create our own metaverse. The first step of our metaverse is actually a play and learn game where you can stake your NFTs to get a passive Nafty token rewards. And as part of this, you can be choosing, for example, what your NFT will be working as a stripper, a webcam model, a porn actress, and you can stake it in different properties and different buildings, and you can earn passive Nafty token income. And obviously, this is the short term, and the long term is to turn this Naftyverse into a metaverse and actually have all the cool features and abilities of the metaverses. However, also we are planning one more thing, and this is a very good question because I'm going to announce this maybe tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. We are doing a partnership with another NFT project that have actually a stunning design. I'm very interested in what they're doing, and what they suggested that we do together is that we built a skyscraper in the Centraland, and half of the buildings will be for Nafty and half will be for the other projects. So we'll be sharing this space, if I can say, is going to be called the Secret Palace, and we'll be having different types of entertainment in different floors. But I will share more information about this project when the partnership is fully confirmed with the leaders of the other project, and probably we'll be doing an AMA together with them. And this will allow us to also uh, gain exposure to their community, etc. So it's an exciting opportunity for us as well. But more on this a bit later. So the answer to your question is we'll be having both things. We'll be having in the Decentraland a place where you can use your Nafty and also we'll be building our own. But this is the long-term goal.
Okay, great. Thank you. Great answer. Thank you so much.
No worries. Thank you for asking. Any more questions?
Hello, everyone. Bonjour, George. Здравствуйте. Hi, everyone.
Hello.
I just joined today, which is just my luck. Joining just before the pre-sale, but I'm super excited, and thank you, Davinia, for giving me such a warm welcome. But yes, everything looks amazing. I was just wondering, one person answered my play to earn question, so I'm just gonna I was curious because I love buying into projects that have real world utility and experiences with the metaverse component. So I was just wondering, because I mean, I went through the the roadmap and saw the docs team and everything. So I was wondering if there's any more sort of sneak peeks regarding real world experiences that we can utilize our NFT with.
Yes, so one of the most cool real world experiences that you can utilize your NFT, it's our trips. We actually did the partnership. We didn't announce it yet, actually. Again, I'm doing spoilers, but we did the partnership with Pinkies. It's an event company. They organize trips around the world in places such as Maldives, Bali, Taiwan, etc., etc. And few of our NFTs will be granting, obviously, access to exclusive parties and events. In addition, we are also hosting our own Nafty branded event. Our last event was in Bodrum. We were there with huge adult stars such as Eva Elfie, Luxury Girl, Sola Zola, etc. And as part of the NFT, whoever has an NFT will have access to joining us. Obviously, in these parties, you can come meet the team, meet the stars, etc. So we are looking to also providing a real world utility for our NFT. In addition, some of our NFTs they will have superpowers. By superpowers, what I mean is that by getting this NFT, it's a percentage chance, it's an attribute, it's called superpower attribute. You can get access to our Nafty TV membership website, check out the videos, you can get to Nafty Babes, and we'll be building more and more platforms and more utility. And actually, I don't know whether you guys have saw our ecosystem, but essentially what other projects they promised to deliver. They said, oh, we're going to make token. We already have token. They say, oh, we're going to have an NFT marketplace. We already have our own NFT place. It's Nafty Art is the first erotic marketplace. Actually, you can Google it, NFT, erotic NFT or something like this, and 7 seconds in Google after OpenSea. Also, we have our own merch, Nafty merch. All our models, they have Nafty suits, swimsuits, etc. We have 2 erotic websites. We even have our own social network, which is still in beta. It's Naftime, and the idea of the social network is to be something in between Instagram and OnlyFans in one, in addition with marketing tools. And also we are working now into integrating features related to the NFTs. And there you can showcase your NFTs, and we'll be building some very cool features related to that. But this is in the upcoming months. So yes, we are going to be having real utility not only in the metaverse, as you said, but in the real life with all the platforms and all the things that we're developing right now.
That's amazing. You answered my question perfectly. Thank you so much. And I had a quick thing to tag on to that. For anyone that's interested in getting into that adult space, what do you recommend?
Well, we are working with agency for the adult space as well. So actually, my previous work before I actually started with Nafty, I was one of the managers of one of the big OnlyFans agency out there. So I have worked with really big models who make hundreds of thousands in OnlyFans. So we can also, our idea is that Nafty is a community-based project where we not only get big return of investment for our holders, but we also help content creators make more. And if content creators are interested in making more, obviously, they can contact the team and we can tell them different kinds of options that you have when starting a career, let's say, in the space.
Spasiba.
No worries.
Hi guys, can you hear me?
Yeah, hey friends.
Okay, so to all who don't know me, I'm Franz. I'm part of the team. So I just wanted to add to your question. So as you all know, those NFTs, they are essentially proof of ownership, something. And the game that is for for our NFTs, they are not just meant to get you passive income that you get directly for the game, but they are also proof of activity and support for our project. And we are in the adult industry for some years now, and we are now at the point where we are influential enough so that we can give our supporters like direct access to trips and things like granting lifetime access to someone's OnlyFans account just by owning our NFT. And in the future, our influence will grow and get bigger. And the game, as you're going to play it with your NFT, will show us how much support you give us. I mean, they're in 6 months' time, they're going to be, in addition to rare and common NFTs, there are going to be 2 subclasses like NFTs that have been active and neglected NFTs. And in the future, when we want to give something to our community, we can see, okay, those NFTs have been active, and we can give additional things to them. So in a sense, those NFTs right now, you're investing in our company, and those NFTs will grant you like access to the rewards we are going to give to our community. So I hope this answers the question about what a sneak peek in the future. But in a way, you will get the benefit of having like special rewards if you take your NFT and upgrade it. And those that are left unplayed with, they will get still some rewards, but they obviously won't be the same.
Yeah, also probably we'll be doing some leaderboard systems, etc. And I also forgot to mention the fact that we are also working on creating a new kind of concept, which is engage to earn in the Nafty platform. I don't know whether you saw the Nafty platform, but you can log, you can see inside. It's similar to Instagram, but incorporated with the monetization tool for OnlyFans. And what we're working on doing as well is that as the more active you are, the more token rewards you'll be receiving. For example, if you are sharing content, if you are liking, if you are communicating, etc., you'll be getting Nafty token rewards. And in addition to that, we had a very nice idea from a community member. I think he's here as well. And what was suggested that investors, they can, for example, buy the NFTs of a potential content creators because they believe that they can have good return of investment on this. And by doing this, you can get a percentage from what they're earning, like buying an ownership like shares from a company of a content creator. And by supporting this, you can help them with marketing, help them invest in growing their profiles, because what we are actually doing with Nafty, it's a whole new thing for the adult industry, and it's nowhere else to be found. For example, if I can give a comparison between OnlyFans and Nafty, in OnlyFans, you cannot do affiliate marketing. There is no marketing tracking integrations, and you cannot. The only way to promote your profile on OnlyFans for the content creators is either to your social media. So the only way you make money out there, it's if you are famous. And the other option is if you actually buy a lot of promo from other girls, which is shout out for shout out. And in most cases, it will be paid shout out, because if your profile it doesn't have any fans, nobody will do it for free. So these are the two options that you can actually grow your OnlyFans account nowadays. However, what we are currently doing is we are making a whole new system with affiliates and integration with Tune. It's called the Tune affiliate system, where you can actually get traffic from other sources like adult sites, dating sites, from mainstream websites. And this traffic you can promote a particular model. And if the content creator is good, if she makes good type of content, if you believe it her, she can make quite big money. And I can tell you from experience that some girls nowadays in OnlyFans, they make huge. I'm speaking about millions. So I have seen people doing 250K a month in OnlyFans. I don't know if this will surprise you, but as we said before, the adult industry is a multi-billion-dollar industry, and it's something that a lot of people are using, either to admit it or not. So all the things that we're building, not only in terms of the NFT of Nafty Angels, but the whole ecosystem and everything that we do, it's part of the big picture. And yeah, we are here. And as we said before in the previous MS, we hope that we will take over the adult industry with all the projects and all the innovation that we are bringing in the market. So yeah.
So there's just one thing I want to add. So there, as George said, there are many parts that make up our ecosystem. And in every single part of them, there's our brand name, Nafty. So, for example, people who are interested in NFTs, they're going to see the word Nafty, and suddenly they are going to be exposed to all other things that Nafty brings. So that we get exposure, for example, now from the NFT community. But outside of that, there are other communities that we reach, and with every single part of our platforms, we are either the best in some things, or the first who created some product, or we just have the product ready. And in each and every thing that we do, we expose the brand Nafty to different kind of communities, and in the end, all comes to a single big point together where the NFT makes our Nafty Pay more famous. The Nafty Pay brings in other customers who will hear for the first time that there are NFTs because of Nafty. And utilities like, for example, lifetime access to an OnlyFans account will bring in people who are not not at all sure what an NFT is and are not familiar with buying or selling crypto. And those people will hear that there's a way to buy this thing, and then they will get interested in, oh, how do I get in this crypto? What is an NFT? And so on. So all those parts we have, they expose our brand to different kinds of audiences, and in the end, it's all coming together in a big Nafty brand, which is meant to be the number one in the adult industry in crypto. So in the end, everything we do serves the greater purpose of making the whole ecosystem the strongest that is on the market. And there will be sooner or later a transition from fiat to cryptocurrency in the adult industry, and we're just making sure that we are at the top of the game when this happens. So when it happens, that everyone, the most logical choice will be to come to us and not to some other token or NFT or whatever.
What I would like to add to that, Franz, is actually we already have a trademark of our brand. We have a company which is registered. We are fully doxed, and we are planning to be here to stand. Actually, I would like to add a few things to that. The first thing is that me personally, I really strongly believe that the adult industry will be utilizing the power of the NFTs very soon. And how I'm actually promoting this to content creators that I know, it's by giving them a very, very simple example, which you will understand very simply why an NFT is so good for adult content creators. So imagine that you are a content creator in OnlyFans, and somebody orders you a custom video for you to make something for him. If you send it in OnlyFans, the person pays, let's say, $50 to get this video, and what he can do with it? Nothing. He cannot resell it. He cannot do nothing with it. So it's worthless. However, imagine that you're a content creator and you have a buyer. Now you sell this video, a special custom video where the content creator says your name and says, "Oh, I love you, John," or something like this. And now he sends this. The content creator sends this as an NFT to the buyer. Now this has value because you can resell it and you can use it. Oh, I have. Let's say you buy it from the content creator is not famous at the moment, but after a few years she become very famous for some reason, and now you have her NFT where she does something that only you have proved ownership of. So what you can do now is you can resell it for a higher price to another buyer because you're essentially the owner. So this is the power of the NFT, and this is something that I strongly believe will really change the adult industry in the upcoming years. A lot of people don't understand it at the moment, but maybe in 5 years when we're having this conversation, I will just tell people, "Oh, I told you I was right?" So we are here for the long run, and we really believe, actually, we really support the adult industry going into crypto and the NFTs. And one more thing, actually, it's a very interesting thing that happened yesterday. One of my models that I used to work with, she messaged me, "Hey, can you explain how I use crypto? Because they blocked all my PayPal accounts, they blocked all my Paxum accounts, and now I don't have. I have to give proof of where I get the money. I have to give banks explanation, etc." Oh, and I said, "Oh, but didn't I tell you 2 years ago to use crypto because it's much more decentralized and nobody will want any proof of where you actually get the money, etc." And she said, "Yes, can you help me now?" I said, "Yeah, of course I can help you." So these are some of the things, and these are some of the things that will be happening in the upcoming years for the adult industry and for the adult content creators as well. So we are here to make a difference. We are still early, and I hope that we can succeed in our endeavors to actually change the way the adult industry is operating. So yeah, any other questions? We drifted a bit from the Nafty Angels NFT to a completely different
Hi,
Hi,
aspect.
George. Hi,
Hello.
George.
Hello.
Hello. I'm DMX01. Sorry for my ugly and small English. I'm Brazilian. I'm very interested in your project. But I have a question about will the day on where to buy NFT Angels and to buy the NFT Angels token and pre-sale day and will be listed on exchange or DeFi and the first price and the pre-sale. Thanks.
Okay, so these are a few questions. I'll start one by one. So Nafty
Okay.
Angels NFT, the only place you can meet the Nafty Angels NFT is on our official website. The link will be shared on the day of the release, which is the
Okay.
pre-sale. It's tomorrow
Okay.
at 8 p.m. UTC time. So this is
8
the only
p.m.
place you can. Yes, this is the only place that you can buy the mint, the Nafty Angels, and the secondary market is OpenSea. The collection it's already there. I'm going to send the official link for the collection, so make sure that you use only official links. And the
Okay.
other thing is that we are not going to be making the reveal of the NFT collection until the after the public sale, and we probably will do it maybe after a few days or a maximum a week after the public sale. Then we will be revealing the NFTs that you will be getting. And about the other thing that you asked, I guess it's about the token because you said something about exchanges. Yes, Nafty token, it's already out there. It's been around for more than 8-9 months already. You can buy it on PancakeSwap or in 4 other exchanges, which are Coinsbit, ASBit, Bitmart, and Hotbit. So we're
Okay.
listed
Okay.
already for.
This is a listing on a contract. You having a contract.
Yeah, we have the token contract. You can see also our official links on naftytoken.com. You can see all the information about the token itself and how the contract address, how to buy, etc. Everything is out there.
Okay, George. Thank you very so much and successfully in your project.
Thank
Thanks.
you. Thank you for joining us. Okay. Any other questions, guys? If anyone has any questions about the NFTs as well, I'm happy to answer. Because we drifted a bit, we were drifting towards our 5-year goal rather than what is happening in the next month. But yes, this is at least the good side of knowing that you're actually with a team who are working long term and who are actually experts already in the adult industry and especially in tech development. So you're in good hands. No more questions, guys? Oh, we have one person, Tech. He wants to ask something. Let's see. Hey, Tech.
Yes. Hello, everyone.
Hello. Welcome.
Yes. It's regarding the Mint, and I'm being very active in the chat, and there are some people asking the amount of NFT they can buy. I know it's unlimited, but I saw a question during the day if there's gonna be a certain time or it's gonna be open to sold out.
It's going to be open until sellout. So from the time when we release the link until the time it finishes, it's going to be when all the 696 NFTs are going to be bought. So it can be for, personally, I think it will take a few minutes. Maybe it will take a few seconds, maybe it will take 1 hour, but I don't think it will be taking more than a few hours, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because we see on the website how many people are joining the raffle. We see the activity, and also we are just getting started with the marketing, and not to mention that we have over 14,000 holders as well for Nafty token itself, and we have a lot of people supporting us and the project as well. So
Good. Thank you.
I'm assuming that tomorrow it will be quite fast.
Yes. You gotta be quick.
Yep. I remember when I was flipping NFTs a few months ago. I was sitting at the time on my computer and just spamming the mouse and hoping that I mint the NFT. So I would be guessing it will be something similar tomorrow.
Okay. Thank you.
Welcome. Okay. Any more questions?
Yes, hello.
Hey,
Joe.
folks. I was expecting that you ask a question.
Yeah.
Yeah, why are you so quiet today? What's happening?
I'm always asking questions. Yeah. Now everything's hello everybody. So no questions from me directly, but I was collecting some questions from the community.
Mm-hmm.
So let me just quickly check. There's a question from Taylor's.
Mm-hmm.
He's asking, I'm quoting, I want to know what I want to know that P1 is 4.1 Ethereum, then the following mint gets higher. What's in place for all those first mints listing below floor, or just quick profits?
So, as I said before, phase one, it's for loyal Nafty holders, and we are rewarding all those holders who are supporting us over the last 9 months, and all of those who are holding Nafty token as well. And we believe that they are entitled to receive a lower price than the public and the pre-sale price. So these are for all those people who have been supporting us over this long period of time.
Mm-hmm.
And so those people, because they have been supporting us and they have been with us for so long, it doesn't really make sense that they are going to sell it then after that for less than the price for the third.
Yeah,
So
they have taken the test of time, and we see that they're very good holders. So they're being rewarded as well.
And also, if somebody decides to do so, they're just going to screw themselves because, as I said, we are in the business for a very long time, and there's really no way that we won't gain more and more influence over time. So those tokens, they mean something. They mean that you supported us right here, right now, when we are just a team of 30 or 40 people, and in 5 years time when we are a team of 200 or 300 people, then we can go back in time and see who's the owner of this NFT of our first collection, and who are the NFTs from the first collection that haven't been neglected, and then we can do something special with those NFTs. And we are a real company. We are doxed, as you see. We have real products. There's just a lot that stands behind those NFTs. They are not just some pictures. In our case, the pictures to the NFTs are just a human readable way to say, okay, this is with that rarity and so on. Because in the end, an NFT is just a sequence of numbers, but it is proof of ownership. The whole world, the whole Ethereum network will be witness to that you are owning this thing and nobody else. And yeah, We are going to grow regardless of what happens. As you can see, there are highs, there are lows, but we are
Yep, exactly. Thank you, Franz. Any more
Okay,
questions?
so yeah.
Because
I got a couple of questions. So
Yeah.
next one is easy. Are the 18 plus sneak peeks NSFW included in the minting process?
Yes, there.
It's an easy one.
Yeah, yeah. It's I can give them. Let me spoil you even more. This I haven't said before, but because I was working on the rarity table as well, today I was submitting the final version as well. There will be 20% of the NFTs will be NSFW.
Okay, cool. So there's another question from Talos. He's asking about a giveaway for all the persons that are joining the AMAs regularly. It was mentioned in the past.
Yes, and I even took a screenshot. I will take it now again, and maybe I will announce this actually because I want the next AMAs to be even more interesting. And for the AMA on the day of the public mint, I will be preparing something very, very cool. It will be a video AMA, and I will not be alone. That's 100% sure. And yeah, we'll be having surprises.
Cool. Looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Okay, let me check. There was another question from Finally. He was wondering about the limits of minting the NFTs. So in general, there's no limits.
Yes.
So you have for phase one, 696 NFTs, for example.
Yeah. Phase two will be.
And yeah, it's 20% of the total supply, as you mentioned before. Or did it change? Yeah.
Yes, around 20. So we're planning exactly.
Yeah. So okay. So he was wondering if there would be a limit like 10 or 20 per transaction, as it is. We know already. But
So
he was wondering about the limit for public sale as well.
So the first one about the transactions we have tested on the test net. You can mint probably 100 within one transaction, but I doubt that you can mint in on the main net. So probably I would not overdo it, and probably 10. It's a good number if anyone wants just a bit more. But yes, of course, you can try and see what happens, and you can send me after the transaction. Be interested to think what will happen and how much the transaction would cost as well. Because if you mint 100 NFTs, for sure the transaction will be quite expensive.
Okay, so as I'm checking his question, he's just suggesting to limit the minting to 10 up to 20 NFTs per transaction in general, or especially for the private for the public sale, and to avoid bots and etc.
Yeah. So about this, I'm sure that you cannot actually. I'm quite certain that probably it will be very hard to actually mint more than 10. I haven't tried, as we don't want to buy 100 NFTs right now, and I don't know if it's going to be even transaction will just fail. I'm not sure, so I wouldn't recommend buying so much in one transaction. To be honest, you play around, but yeah, I can speak with the IT team for the public maybe to reduce it as well.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So I already saw the official Nafty page on OpenSea.
Did you see
which
the
is
official one? Because there are
yeah,
a few
there are
of them.
many fakes one. That's why I'm asking.
I'm
uh,
going to be posting the official one in the official links and in the link tree as well. And just everyone make sure that obviously OpenSea will be the secondary market, and at the moment it will not be used right now. But yeah, after the public, you will be seeing your NFTs and you can list your NFTs there.
Okay, that's great. That's a question I wanted to ask because well, it's obvious. The Nafty Angels project is pretty dope, and a lot of scammers taking advantage of it, and there are a lot of fakes online on OpenSea already. So it's the next question is how to report them. Because I tried to. There's a collection about it, but it's not official yet. I guess it's official when we mint on Presale, so that we have more NFTs and the collection gets.
You mean verified? To get verified, you need a few things. You need trading volume. You need your collection to become obviously big, and this is a process that will take obviously some time. And in terms of the fake collections, just ignore them and always use the official links from our official channels.
Links.
From our and don't, because there's a lot of people that will be spamming you with some fake links now, huge discounts, blah blah blah. Don't trust them, and yeah, I hope that everything will be good. And also you can see our official website, naftyangels.com. The official links will be there, and the minting link will be on the website itself. So it's quite straightforward and should be quite easy not to make a mistake.
And also
Exactly.
when the minting process is enabled, there's going to be a voice chat in Discord. So everyone who has technical problems or any sort of doubts can always ask us or the community if what they got is legit or how to proceed or whatever comes up. There's going to be somebody to answer.
Yep. So yeah, tomorrow during the time of the mint, the team will be available. I'll be here as well, and I'll start probably the voice chat a bit earlier as well. And yeah, hopefully everything will be fine. Cool. Any more questions? Amazing. Call me, dude. No more questions?
No more questions, but just a suggestion to all the people listening or maybe listening to the YouTube records. There's a new feature. We got a music channel. It's a lot of fun. Join it.
Yeah.
Maybe keeps the people entertained. It's a lot of fun. Just to let you people know.
Perfect. Yeah, we did it. I think it was today. Soundper added it. So yeah, if you just want to chill and listen to music, you can just go to there. And yeah. Okay. Perfect. Thank you all for joining tonight, and I will speak to you tomorrow. I'll be hosting the MA at the time of the mint. So thank you very much, and let's go. Nafty to the moon.
Nafty to the moon. Thank you. Keep up the great work.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye bye. Have a wonderful day or night.